we're not.
Welcome back, everybody. Aiden just
back.
said we're getting a divorce. So
Yeah.
I'm a little bummed out. I'm very much looking forward to going to bed tonight.
This is the way to go.
I
Tomorrow.
want to watch a movie.
Do you have early classes? Also, by the way,
Like 3 of my days, like I have a class at 8:30.
tomorrow?
I think I have none. I think my first class tomorrow is 10. I'm still getting up at 7 though, just because I gotta study before those classes. You know, it's a lot of scheduling too.
I've been watching a lot of horror movies as well. Have you seen Weapons?
Oh, dude, I fucking love that movie.
Yeah, that movie was so good.
Oh man. Oh, I don't want to spoil anything, but the scene with the.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I fucking love that scene. That was so brutal. Oh, I love that. For anyone watching, I did a bunch of headbangs. You know if you know, you know. But that movie was a great like mix of comedy, mystery, horror. I wish it was a little scarier. You remember the basement scene? Remember the basement scene near the end? That fucking scared me. Other than that, I was really not that scared. I
found that it was less of a horror movie more than it just was really entertaining. Like, it was a really good
thriller.
Yeah, it was a
mystery movie.
It was just a really good movie for what it was, and people are mad that like the movie didn't take itself seriously. It's like, but like,
it's
does
a dark
it have
comedy.
to?
Apparently genre-wise, it's a dark comedy or something.
So in my opinion, who cares if it's not horror? Like, just like the movie for what it is. If it's not, it's not scary, that means it's bad.
Dude,
like, is that what you said when you went to watch Avengers?
Dude,
you're like, this sucks. It's not scary.
The scene at the start of the movie with the dad talking to his son in the dream, it like legitimately started getting me emotional. And then the jump scare.
Yeah, the jump scare.
Yeah, that I just felt pissed off at that point. Like, you're tugging on my heartstrings for no reason, dude.
Yeah, well, and the one that I think my one complaint. And this is kind of spoilers about that movie, though. Should I say spoilers? It doesn't.
Okay, yeah. Just it's been out for like a couple weeks now. You guys should watch it by now.
Spoilers for Weapons. I didn't really like how the movie kind of played the
structure.
No, so the villain is just kind of like one of my minor issues. Is just like
I wasn't scared of her for most of the movie.
No, it's not that she wasn't scary. I don't care that she was scary. She was built up to be like, she's like literally like in people's dreams and stuff, and like she's like showing up in a bunch of different things. So like, what about that correlates to her as a person? It's
to make you theorize, because
I know.
But the thing I like about like these type of movies and these type of like books and shit like that, you have to theorize shit. It doesn't explain everything to you, and I prefer it over getting an exposition dump where we just learn everything about her, because then all the mystery's gone. It's not interesting. There's not much to talk about.
No, so my issue is not that it does. My issue is that once you finish the movie and you look back, like let's say you watch it again, and then you're like, I just realized that all these jump scares don't really mean anything.
Yeah.
Like to me, it'd be better if it kind of like
was building up to something. Was that up to something?
Like, well, because the whole thing with her is that she has the thingy where she snaps the thing.
Yeah, the thing.
So, but that isn't hinted at all. All the jump scares do is make you think, who is this person? Not what does she do?
For me, the entire movie, it just made me feel intrigued, because it made things feel a lot bigger than they were, and there was a grander plot. And when you're not told what the grander plot is, it can be frustrating sometimes. But for me, I like that, because then it's like, okay, well, I have a very different mental image of what it could be. She could have been an alien or something feeding off of humans. She could have been a witch. It could have been anything. That's what I liked about her. Like, they don't explain enough to where you have a really good idea of what she could be.
I feel like I have to see the movie again to truly appreciate it too.
The thing I didn't like were some of the comedic beats. I just felt like they were out of place sometimes. Like at the end where she was running around the neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
No, I wasn't crazy about it. I was really gripped, and then I was taken out way too early. And it was just like, if we got a little build up to that, I think the movie could have earned it, but it didn't do enough for it to earn it. But where she got ripped apart was so fucking gnarly, dude. Yeah, I do have a respect for like effects like that, and like the art of like a good death in a movie and shit like that. There is an art to it, in my opinion. I found very impressive. Sorry, go ahead.
I think all I was gonna say was that everything after she was like actually introduced as a character made sense, but the only I think my complaint, just because I can see how it doesn't really make sense to some people. Like, it kind of sounds like I'm saying I don't like how the story doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that it doesn't make sense. It kind of felt like they'd like changed their minds, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, it feels like two movies in one, and it didn't like. I liked the structure and the pacing a lot. I liked how slow it was, but I really felt like it should have been a little more consistent in the back end.
That's
like,
yeah, exactly.
It revealed his hand a little too quickly. You get me?
Yeah, it's like they had a lot of good ideas, but they should have maybe kept some ideas for a different movie, like a different kind of movie.
I heard that's a problem with the director, because Barbarians, the movie he made before.
Oh my god, yeah, that.
Yeah, I want to watch that, but I heard that people say it's like two movies in one, and that for some people that just doesn't work for them. It's not for everyone.
So, I watched Barbarian.
Wait, can you kill? I don't spoil it. I want to watch it.
No, I won't spoil anything.
Oh, the spike trap doesn't trigger again. Okay.
No, it does not trigger again. I won't spoil anything about it, but I will say I did not really like it. Like,
really?
So
people say, a lot of people said it was a lot better than Weapons. So
no,
okay.
not in any way. But so here's the thing: is that two things. One of the issues is that I was kind of expecting it to be something else that it wasn't, because the way my girlfriend described it. Yeah. Because she had kind of like explained before we watched it, because she was like, "Oh, you might like this movie because it's like Weapons," and we went to go see Weapons. I was like, "Oh, perfect." And it's kind of similar to Weapons. It's not similar to Weapons at all. It's
really?
Like, no, it's not the same at all. It's definitely more centered on the horror, and the horror is just I don't really like it. If I'm being honest.
You find it mid.
There's nothing scary about it. It just kind of without spoiling, the best way I'll describe it is it kind of just feels like someone like is getting off to it. Does that make sense? Like, it felt like I'm watching someone's like sexual fantasy and not a horror movie, and that kind of just made me not like the movie.
So it was more disturbing than scary?
It wasn't disturbing. It was just like, I'm watching it, I'm just like, this was like, someone was definitely like jerking it, like when they were making it. Like, someone was definitely like
silk skill, dude.
No, I want things.
The thing is, for me, okay, my taste in horror was shaped by creepypastas and internet horror stuff. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared was like the first thing that got me into like scary stuff like that.
The thing is, it's not like that. It's just it.
So let me continue for a second.
Yeah.
I find stuff like that scary, where like there's someone's finding pleasure in something I find disturbing. Like, I remember there was a creepypasta called Normal Porn for Normal People. Have you heard of that one?
No.
It's a story about honestly, it really feels like it could be real, but it's confirmed that it isn't. It's a story about a guy who was going through 4chan, and he found he got like an email randomly that was his copy pasta that you'd be told to send around. That was like, oh yeah, this is a website about how we should get rid of weird sexual stuff and everything should be normal porn for people, and it links to this website, but it has this rant on the website about how, oh yeah, people are degenerates and stuff like that. But every other word, if you pressed on it, would go to a random video. And the videos would be like disturbing stuff. Like, there's a video about, I think, like a woman being like berated for doing something, and in the background there'd be a guy jacking off in a mirror, and it'd be really creepy. And it all builds up to the final day of people looking through the website, to where they find a snuff video of an ape killing a woman, and shit like that just freaks me out, where it feels like it could be real. It feels like something off of Live Leak, where it's someone's real suffering and there's someone getting off to it. That's what freaks me out. How messed up humans can be sometimes.
So you might like it better than
I like
me.
that.
The only thing is that the one thing that you say is that when it feels real, it doesn't feel real.
Oh yeah.
It just feels like someone's like actual like fantasy. It doesn't feel like something that could happen, but that does not happen in real life.
Yeah.
It feels like this is something that cannot happen in real life, and it's just like, this is someone's fantasy. Like, this is like someone in the studio.
Someone like this a little too much.
Whoever made this definitely was just kind of getting off to it.
Yeah. But what was I going to say again? Yeah, but I just like, horror movie monsters and shit like that, I don't find it that scary, just because, like, okay, well, if I went in there with a fucking shotgun, the guy would have been gone like 5 minutes ago, so. And even then, like, a ghost movie. Okay, we'll get the Ghostbusters in. Then you're good, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, but it just as soon as the threat like that, like you don't feel as hopeless. It feels more like a thriller or action movie to me, where it's like you have an enemy you know about now, and that's the thing I like about mystery. It makes you feel a little more hopeless about things.
Have you seen Longlegs?
Yeah, I did. I love that movie. The scene with the bed and the corpse in the bed. Do you remember that? That scene stuck with me. That was so fucking metal, dude. Like, I don't even know how you like make something like that. It looked like a real dead body, and it was good. Sorry.
I think I was just gonna say that when I watched it, it was really late at night, so I was like way too tired to fully like understand what was going on. Also, boss fight.
Oh, it's a salamander thing.
Where is he? Hey, little buddy. Oh, yeah, I forgot he did that.
For me, Longlegs was good. It had a good mystery and all that. And
I need
the
to watch it
was
again.
Great. Oh yeah, I definitely need to rewatch it. It's just
I didn't understand most of it.
It's just there were some amazing scenes in the later half, but it kind of dropped the ball at the very end, where like with all the characters and all that, it just revealed its hand too early, in my opinion. You got to wait till the very end to reveal your hand, or the last act is going to feel a little rushed.
Yeah, I found that I got the main stuff in it. It was the like Satan stuff that I didn't understand.
That stuff was actually pretty cool in my opinion.
It was cool when my girlfriend explained it for like the fourth time. Then I understood it because I had so many questions. I was like, well, like I don't get like. And by the way, I watched it a long time ago, so I don't really remember what was confusing.
I want to watch Hereditary. I heard that movie's really good.
Oh, I watched it.
Is it good?
It's one of my favorite horror movies. Yeah. It's really good.
I actually have a story I want to say about it.
So wait, you have seen it? Or
I haven't seen it, but I know something that happens in it. I've seen it.
Oh no, you got spoiled.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I didn't know anything about it, and I know what scene you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. So me and my girlfriend knew nothing about this movie.
Yeah.
We watched it, and like I want to say 30 minutes in, the movie flips itself on its head.
You should heal.
You just. Yeah, I should probably.
You should
focus.
Dodge that enemy.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks. You're doing so good.
I didn't even know that was gonna happen, so that's fine.
Well, it's fine. You didn't lose anything, did you?
Nope.
So back to what you were saying.
Go back, get it. I just remember it being like after a specific scene happens, because most horror movies I can kind of get a gist of where it's going.
Yeah.
Like even Weapons, where like you don't really know where it's going, you can kind of like guess like, okay, this is the villain, and this is this is where we're leading. But like Hereditary is one of those movies I genuinely had no idea what was going to happen. Like I was so confused. And I do agree with the people that say, like I know what's his name?
Ari Aster?
No. Voice Critical.
Yeah, Critical.
How can I forget his name?
Charlie?
Yeah, Charlie. When he reviewed the movie, he said it's the ending that kind of like sucked. And like without spoiling, I kind of agree that ending does ruin it a little bit, just because it's like no, it's just like compared to the rest of the movie, it just like feels a little out of place. But like outside of that, outside of the ending, the whole movie is like really good, and like you really don't know where it's gonna be going.
Okay, for me, I did get spoiled at a couple scenes. I don't really know how it ends. I heard there's like some Satan stuff or whatever. I don't know that. That's all I got.
Yeah, and that's the kind of stuff that I was not super.
I find that stuff really cool, really interesting.
The thing is, it was so loosely tied. Like it feels out of nowhere. It feels out of nowhere, and it feels like they were just like, well, all right, how do we end this movie? Just say it was like Satan or something. Like say like whatever, like your family. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's like it just feels like they could do so much better. Damn it.
Hey, you don't have to deal with the thing with the broken little glass thing in the corner anymore, though. That's pretty nice.
What do you mean the broken glass?
You don't have to kill your ghost whenever you die.
Oh yeah. Well, no, you still I still lose my stuff.
Oh, shit.
You are right. It doesn't like restrict my healing or anything.
Yeah, but do you get your stuff back?
Oops. Yeah, but I have to hit my nest.
Cocoon? I thought that was a part of the boss.
No, you can still lose all your stuff.
Oh, okay. What was I going to say again? So I have this story. So we, my buses for all the bar nights were super late. Like, we would get a bus to go together because apparently we have to be with the guides the entire time, which is a pain in the ass or whatever. All the buses were super late, but there was this one bus on one day where it was a double-decker. So for once, I finally arrived like at the meeting spot early. So I got on the second floor, and legitimately they were driving around for like an hour because the bus driver apparently got like lost. And yeah, I don't know, man. How do you get hired for that job?
Have like a thingy.
That's what I'm saying, dude. How do you keep your job doing shit like that?
Yeah.
Anyways, and he was driving around on the freeway and shit like that. Well, we were on the second floor. It's one of those ones where it's an open roof, so nothing was holding me down, no seatbelt. And they were going super fucking quickly. So I was like, I think that was the first time I ever felt like I was like panicking because like I had no seatbelt or anything holding me down, and I felt like I could have fallen out at any second. Or if a tree branch came over, I could have been hit in the head. And then that made me think about the scene from Hereditary with the branch, the post. And I was like, oh fuck, if that happens to me, oh man, that would be rough.
That would be rough.
Yeah. No, that would suck. I don't know. I think horror that gets me is horror where like the horror of seeing someone's life or a family fall apart. That's what gets me.
Yeah, so
like loss and all that.
That is that movie, by the way.
Yeah, that's. I heard that's the main theme about the movie.
Yeah, but you got spoiled on probably my favorite scene. So that kind of sucks. Just because it's so out of nowhere if you don't know about it.
It'll be fine. There's plenty of other movies that I can watch.
You know why? Oh shoot. Bro, this is
you gotta lock in.
I gotta lock in.
Point.
Yeah. I should stop yapping. But the thing I think why it's so shocking is because if you know nothing about the movie, everything about the beginning of the movie. Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
I'm gonna try not to spoil.
My leg's healing pretty well.
I don't want to get too spoilery because like it definitely the whole beginning of the movie up until that point makes you think she's the main character. So like that's why it's so shocking because it's like. Oh, like everything was centered around her, and now, she's dead. Where are we gonna go from here? Like, who is even the main character anymore? Like, that's why I had no idea what to expect.
I heard that happens in either The Walking Dead or Game of Thrones, where like the main character dies, and then the rest of the series is from different main characters.
Yeah.
Which I really like that trope. I find it really fun.
Yeah, especially when it's done right, and I think the movie does it really good. Again, until the end, where it's kind of just like, oh, like this is a little bit strung together.
Have you seen any of Jordan Peele's movies? I want to watch his movies.
No.
I want to watch Get Out, and there's a new one where it's like a football horror movie.
Wait, what's Get Out again?
It's about a guy who's like he's black and it's a white.
Oh yeah.
And her parents are like a cult or something like that. And there's Midsummer. I heard was really cool. I still haven't watched The Shining yet.
I have not seen The Shining either. Yeah, there are some horror movies that I want to see, but
if I go downtown to see a horror movie, I will let you know because there's some stuff I want to watch.
Yeah, there are some horror movies that I have on my bucket list, but the problem is that a lot of other horror movies kind of suck.
Oh yeah, slashers. It's not you're not going in there for a plot.
Yeah.
You're in there for I want to see some people die tonight.
The thing is like even some of the horror movies that are supposed to be like really good, I didn't enjoy. Like Barbarian is supposed to be like
I didn't know that was a horror movie.
Good.
I thought it was Barbarian? I thought it was like a thriller type thing.
Oh, it's
dude. Why do you take double damage?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, you take double damage in bosses.
Oh, okay.
That's
brutal. That's actually really hard.
Yeah, this is not going very well.
Well,
Should I try one more time?
Yeah, try one more time and then maybe take a break. We'll see.
Sure.
But for me, I've been watching a lot of podcasts about horror stories and stuff like that. So it's just, for me, like when I feel like there's a tragedy to it, that's what gets me and like really captivates me. If you ever read an online horror story, read Pen Pal. I'm not spoiling it, but a brief synopsis. It's about a guy looking back on his childhood and how he didn't notice that he was being stalked by someone he was a pen pal with in middle school, in kindergarten. And it has one of the best endings for a horror story I've ever read in my life. And like I think it's the only horror story that made me cry.
It's only
it was just that good.
You can only read it. Like
you can read it online. There's paperbacks version of it, but you can read it online for free. It's on like creepypasta.com and stuff. It's not full of tropes. Trust me, it's like an actually really good story. But
I never read horror. I only have ever.
No, you can listen to like a podcast about it or like an audiobook. Like that works too. That's what I did. But trust me, man, like people said there's rumors going around that there was going to be a movie, and it was like super low budget. I don't know if anyone actually liked it or not, but if there actually is a movie, I would watch it. I just don't know if it works structurally.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the problems too, is that some movies that like definitely like would have done better if it got like higher production. Like for me, Barbarians movies, like one of like my complaints is actually just the fact that like I personally don't like the whatever they thought they were doing with the CGI. Like I get that it's like supposed to be like, oh, this is like a like it's part of like the style kind of.
Is it like what's it called when like something looks human but not human enough? It's like
no, it's like the Barbarian just kind of feels like they were using the bad CGI as like like that is what makes it scary, kind of like it looks
it's Uncanny Valley. Like is that
no, it just like it looks ugly because the CGI is bad. Like that's kind of what it looks like. Like I don't know. The best way I can describe it is like, have you seen? Oh my god!
Fuck!
I did not know that.
Dude, Uncanny Valley shit scares me though.
Have you seen like have you watched She-Hulk, or have you seen like the CGI from She-Hulk?
Oh yeah, I've seen the CGI.
So what it kind of reminds me of that, just because the CGI is like it's not like the CGI itself is bad. It's just like the way it looks.
The styling of it feels off.
The styling feels like
it's trying to make you feel uncomfortable with the styling of it. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, it just like the way it feels like low budget.
Oh, okay.
Like it feels like if they had a higher budget, they could have made it like a little. I don't know.
We should definitely watch movies together, though. I'm totally down for that. Sure. During October, there's probably gonna be a crap ton of movies in the downtown theaters. Yeah, I want to watch Blair Witch Project someday because I heard it's really, really scary.
I think we'll save this boss for
another time.
Next episode.
Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice one. Okay, take care.